What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all. And today I'm here to talk about one of my favorite Stephen King stories, and that is Salem's Lot. And I'm excited, and I'm talking about Salem's Lot in this video because I am excited that we're finally getting the upcoming Salem's Lot adaptation, which is going to Max or HBO Max. It was originally a theatrical movie. It's a shame we're not getting it now in theaters. However, it is coming out finally, and I'm so excited to see it. I know there's been an article out there where Stephen King has seen it, and he says it's really good. So that's even more exciting because if you know Stephen King, he's very honest about his adaptations. But I am a huge Salem's Lot fan. I cannot wait to see what this new adaptation brings. I've read the book. I love the book. I would love for some of what's in the book to come into this movie that we haven't seen yet. So, really excited about it. I cannot wait. I also want to talk about my physical media when it comes to Salem's Lot. I'm a huge fan of the original Tobe Hooper TV adaptation. I think it's one of the scariest Stephen King adaptations we've had. I think it's one of the scariest TV movies we've had. And it's amazing that there was a time, like in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and early 2000s, where you would get these Stephen King adaptations on TV, and they were quite scary. And it seems like we don't get that enough nowadays. So different time, but a lot of nostalgic memories watching these movies on TV, or later on watching them on VHS or Sci-Fi Channel when Sci-Fi Channel was awesome. Yeah, so anyway, I want to go over my Salem's Lot physical media with you in honor of this upcoming movie, which I'm really excited about. Let's talk about the original Salem's Lot, starting with the VHS. I got this from a friend about a year ago. So excited to have this, just because, again, I am a huge fan of this movie and TV adaptation. I've always considered it a movie. That's how I see it in my eyes. Even though it is a TV movie, it's a great movie. I'm just a great movie in general. And the cast is perfect, and the scares are great. And so it's really awesome to have this VHS copy of Salem's Lot. Another one that I recently got from a friend, and that is the Snapper Case DVD. This is really cool. We don't get Snapper Case DVDs anymore. So, but it's really cool to have this. And again, this just seems very nostalgic having this. So, really cool. Then we have the Steelbook that came out back in 2017 or 2018. This was a Best Buy exclusive when Best Buy still had physical media. And so I love having this. I think it's awesome. I think there is another Steelbook out there with the Boy in the Window, but I think this was the first Steelbook, I believe, of Salem's Lot. So very cool there. Then we have the standard Blu-ray of Salem's Lot. And I remember this was pretty big coming out too, because it from 1999 and Cat's Eye and Salem's Lot were all coming out the same day. And it was pretty cool because we didn't have them on Blu-ray. So, and I think at the time, like the DVD of Salem's Lot was either hard to find or it was out of print. You could probably order it online, but it wasn't like available. You didn't see it out and about. And so to get Salem's Lot for a pretty good price on Blu-ray was great. And again, I just love it. And I have another DVD. I had another DVD of Salem's Lot, but I made it a combo with my Blu-ray. So really cool there. Absolutely love it. And then we got back in 1988 or no, 87, a TV sequel or a straight to video sequel called A Return to Salem's Lot. Now, this was the first Salem's Lot I remember seeing. I saw it, when I was a kid on TV and I had no idea what I was watching. I just happened to come across the Sci-Fi Channel one day and I started watching Return to Salem's Lot. And it's so cheesy now, and I do appreciate it for its cheesiness. But back when I first watched it, I was just amazed with this movie because I was pretty new to the horror movie genre. I had seen horror movies prior, but not a lot of them. And this was my first introduction to Salem's Lot. So Scream Factory released this, bare bones, but you know what? I'm happy to have it on Blu-ray. So very cool there. And the last thing is I believe, 2004. So this is 20 years old or going to be 20 years old. A TV adaptation of Salem's Lot. And this, had Rob Lowe and Donald Sutherland, rest in peace. Rutger Hauer, rest in peace. So a great cast all around. And when I first saw this back in the day, again, this was probably around the time it came out on TV, I remember not really caring for it. I only watched bits and pieces of it. It wasn't the Salem's Lot that I saw pictures of. And I rewatched it last year after 19 years at the time of not seeing it in a long time. And I loved it. I think it's a great adaptation. What I love about it is that when you read the book, Barlow is described differently. He's described the way he's supposed to be in this adaptation. And I think it's a great take on Barlow. Rutger Hauer did a great job. I love Barlow in the original. I think he's scary. The way he looks, that is scary. But I loved Rutger Hauer's performance as Barlow. And, there's some CGI that doesn't need to be there, but I think it's a great adaptation. And if you've ever read the Stephen King book, this is definitely more of an adaptation of that story than the original movie is. The original movie is the best, but this did a great job, telling the original novel's story. So anyway, so Salem's Lot from 2004. Bought this, I think, last year at Walmart for $5, so it was really cool. But anyway, that is just a short video for you all. Talking about Salem's Lot, its adaptations, its sequels. I'm so excited for the new Salem's Lot this October. And I will be talking about it and reviewing it, so expect that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, you all, and I'll talk to you soon. So, as always, y'all are awesome, y'all rock, and in with the positive, out with the negative. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.